I have a very old Methodist hymnal at home, and the words actually to the song are different than the words in our hymnal. So I'm not going to ask you to follow along because it's not going to make a lot of sense. But remember that Emmanuel means God with us. So in that very first line, we're saying, O come, God with us. God be with us. And ransom captive Israel. Ransom in Latin means to buy back. And Israel is the people of God, or the people who fight for God. So what we're saying is, buy us back. Bring us back to you. That mourns in lonely exile here. The people of God are desolate and lonely and feeling separate. And that's the key there, that the people are feeling separate. It's not real, but they feel separate, and they're saying, O come, God with us, and bring us back. And the chorus, and remember, the Son, or the Son of God, is the illuminated, or the enlightened one. So the Son of God, or the Son, illuminates us and appears. So the chorus says, Rejoice, people of the Creator, God with us is coming. The second verse in my hymnal talks about wisdom, and it says, O come thou wisdom from on high, wisdom being the female aspect of God, and order all things far and nigh, order my soul, my heart, and my mind, and bring me in balance. Allow the I am to move through me so that I may be still and know. That's what the second verse says in my hymnal. And the third verse, paraphrase, says, Let all people want the same thing, and let them join in one heart, one mind, so that jealousy, fear, and anger will stop, and instead the whole world will be filled with the peace of the Holy Spirit. The second hymn tells us to prepare the way of the Lord. Notice how the senses are used in that song. God's presence, I hear, I see, I feel. It's always knowing where you are, knowing your boundaries, and reaching out your senses to God, knowing that you can feel God, you can hear God, you can know God. And you have to prepare the way for that, and that's what Advent is about. Advent is about recognizing the darkness, knowing the darkness, and making room for the light. I plan to talk to you about all of that and about making room for the Christ consciousness, but I don't think that's necessary. I know that you're all a part of the living, unlimited energy of totality and perfection, and you know it too. I don't have to tell you that. You know that you're part of all that is. This season we celebrate the birth of Jesus the Christ. Whether the birthday was actually at Yuletide or really in the spring is irrelevant. This is the season we celebrate darkness and call on the coming light. This is the season we remember the cycles and make way for the light. The question is, what are you holding on to? How are you making way for the light to shine in those dark, noisy places? Remember, light was born of darkness. And now is the time, we hope, for more than this world can give. It's a time of hope, expectancy, and promise, like a child on Christmas morning. Are you feeling the darkness? Or are you holding the hope for the light? Thank you.
They may see a doctor, try various healing modalities, get more physical exercise,